I need a Bronson coffee. That's what I need.
It's still warm. Those parts are what did you say? What parts are they for?
The beta parts.
Right,
They're already
beta parts are getting made.
They're getting made.
Happy?
Hopper.
You can't say Bronson's not being built. There's our coffee hopper insert. It is built, it is tooled, it is ready.
Decorative strip.
They're considering to have a connecting rib.
This is a tooling factory. This is where everything on earth that you have gets made. Places like this. We are seeing into the heart of the belly of the beast. That's China in manufacturing. They make everything here, and this is how they do it.
It's going to be 100 kilos at least. This is the open
Okay, we see you for dinner. That was a long day. I am cooked. So we're back at the hotel for 30 minutes, followed by a dinner with the group, as we do. So looking forward to that. A little bit peckish actually. But we saw into the tooling shops. We saw the tooling that's made. Overall, I think Andrew said we're at about 60% confirmation of the parts, so 60% have approval to then go into finishing the surfaces, but mass production really. So progress. The progress is progressing, my new catchphrase on this trip. The progress is progressing. Yeah. Finally a bit of sun today, so morning walk. Let's discuss today's plan and yeah, just keep at it, The progress is fantastic. We are flying through the tooling inspections. The T0, the first test of parts is great. So it means we can really move quickly towards T1, which is putting these parts together, making the first ever Bronson. And that's going to happen really, really soon, within the next week. How could I say no to this weather?
To do this, Michael,
Do
we'll
what?
have a Bronson in our
Do
hotel
I get a
room.
coffee? That's true. Coffee time. Sometimes, like this morning, I don't want to film anything, but then yeah.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Back at it. Walk completed. Breakfast eaten. back to checking off the tooling. Progress has been phenomenal. Okay, in the test centre to look at the latest version of Bronson. There's a couple of issues we're going to diagnose while we're here. Issue correction day. A few things to work out. Water outlet was acting a little funny, so we've had to extend the funnel. That decorative strip that you'll see in the other clip, during the moulding process there was a slight warping, so we've had to change the gates. That's where the plastic's injected to even out the pressure, so that's getting done. They've had to redo the milk frother insert, the metal ceramic housing, because it wasn't done to plan. So it wasn't that the plans were wrong, the manufacturer didn't do it to spec, so that's been redone. That'll be ready on Monday. We changed a couple of things with the programming, little tiny things that you discover on this testing journey, which is what we're doing. More parts being checked off today. We're at about 70% of the tooling now checked off, so getting close to that first T1 stage, making those first ever Bronson models. That'll happen really within about 7 to 10 days. We're pushing for that 7-day mark to make the first ever fully functioning Bronsons from the tooling. Now they won't be finished, they won't be polished, they won't look as great as they will when they're retail ready, but this is the first stage in getting them built and testing all the functions all at once. Right now we're testing the parts individually, whether they fit. Then T1 is about testing it all as a whole, and then moving to mass production and so on. So it's exciting, but it's also very tiring. A lot of tedious work, just cross-checking things, but it's well worth it, and we're so close. And that's why we're here. I mean, being here allows us to speed these processes up. Because we're here, things are getting changed and edited on a Friday, and they're going to be ready on a Monday. That's only because we're here. That's why we're here. I fly out and Andrew's staying on. I'll then come back to then play with, test and film the final finished version, which is also our beta version. So it's all happening at manufacturing headquarters. We'll continue on. You know what I need? A Bronson coffee. I need a Bronson coffee, none of the coffee they serve. I need a Bronson coffee. That's what I need. Will they be in good hands?
Yeah, it'll be good. You can talk to me every day. Take care.